What if you could unlock the secret to financial success? Would you be interested? Welcome, my friends, to a journey of discovery, a journey that could potentially transform your relationship with money and set you on the path to financial freedom. Today, we're going to delve into a topic that intrigues us all: financial success. Financial success doesn't happen by chance. It's a result of deliberate decisions, consistent actions, and a bit of patience. It's like a puzzle, and each piece represents a rule or principle that guides your financial behavior. So what are these pieces? Well, we're about to embark on an exploration of 15 money rules that can lead you to financial success. These aren't just any ordinary rules. They're time-tested and proven, and they've helped countless individuals navigate their way to financial prosperity. We're going to talk about everything from the importance of understanding your current financial standing to the magic of compound interest. We'll discuss the wisdom of living below your means, the power of setting SMART goals, and the necessity of building an emergency fund. We'll delve into the world of investments, the significance of continuous financial education, and the benefits of automating your finances. We'll also touch on the importance of minimizing fees, resisting lifestyle inflation, seeking professional help when needed, and maintaining patience and consistency in your financial journey. And guess what? We've got a bonus rule too. It's a secret ingredient that could change your entire perspective on money, but we're not going to reveal it just yet. You'll have to stick with us until the end to find out what it is. So, are you ready to unlock the secret to financial success? Are you eager to start piecing together your financial puzzle and to start building a future of financial freedom? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the first rule. Here we go. Rule number 1, know where you stand. The journey to financial success begins with a clear understanding of your current financial position. It's like trying to navigate a maze without a map. You'll only end up lost and frustrated. So grab a pen, a piece of paper, or even a spreadsheet, and let's get down to business. Start by tracking your income and expenses. This isn't just about knowing how much you earn and what you spend on rent or groceries. It's about understanding where every single penny goes. Yes, even that sneaky cup of coffee you grab on your way to work every morning. This will paint a clear picture of your financial flow. Next, create a budget. It's your financial blueprint. It helps you plan how to spend your money, ensuring that you always have enough for the things that truly matter to you. Stick to it religiously, but be flexible enough to adjust when necessary. Remember, you can't manage what you don't measure. Moving on to rules 2 and 3, set SMART goals and live below your means. Let's begin with SMART goals. You might be wondering, what's so smart about them? Or perhaps, what are they at all? Well, SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. In other words, your financial goals should not be vague or indefinite, like I want to save more money. Instead, they should be clear and precise, like I want to save $2,000 by the end of this year for a vacation. This approach helps you prioritize your spending and savings, giving you a clear roadmap to follow. Now let's talk about the importance of living below your means. It sounds quite straightforward, right? But in reality, it's easier said than done. Many people struggle with this concept due to societal pressures and the desire for instant gratification. However, it is absolutely essential to financial success. Living below your means does not mean you have to lead a life devoid of fun or luxury. It simply means not spending more than you earn. It's about prioritizing your needs over your wants, avoiding unnecessary expenses, and not succumbing to the temptation of living a lifestyle you can't afford. This might involve making some tough choices, like skipping that daily latte or not upgrading your phone every year. But remember, these small sacrifices can add up to big savings over time, and those savings can then be put towards your SMART goals, whether it's buying a house, starting a business, or planning for retirement. So to recap, setting SMART goals gives you a clear direction for your financial journey, and living below your means ensures you have the resources to reach your destination. These two rules go hand in hand, complementing each other perfectly. Living within your means and having clear goals are fundamental to financial success. Now let's tackle rules 4 and 5. Pay yourself first and build an emergency fund. Imagine your income as a cake. Before you slice it up for bills, rent, or that new pair of shoes you've been eyeing, take the first slice for yourself. That's right, you heard it correctly. The first person you should pay every month is you. This is the concept of paying yourself first. Think of it as a self-imposed tax that goes straight into your savings or investments. Automate this process to ensure it happens without fail. Set up a direct deposit from your paycheck into your savings account. This way, you're treating your savings like a necessary expense, just like your utility bills or your rent. It's a simple trick, but it's a game changer. It helps you build wealth consistently without even thinking about it. Now let's talk about the next rule, rule, which is equally important: building an emergency fund. Life is a roller coaster, filled with unexpected twists and turns. Your car might break down, you might need an unplanned medical procedure, or you might lose your job. These are all financial emergencies, and they can strike when you least expect them. That's where your emergency fund comes in. This is a stash of money separate from your regular savings that you keep aside specifically to handle these unexpected expenses. Aim to save enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This might seem like a daunting task, but remember, you don't have to do it all at once. Start small and add to it consistently. Over time, you'll build a solid financial buffer that can get you through tough times without derailing your financial goals. So to sum up, pay yourself first and build an emergency fund. These 2 rules are like your financial safety net, keeping you secure even when life throws you a curveball. They help you build wealth, secure your future, and give you peace of mind. And isn't that what we all want? Think of these rules as your financial safety net. Next up, rules 6 and 7, getting out of debt and embracing the power of compound interest. Let's talk about debt. It's like a leech sucking the life out of your financial health. Picture this: you're in a boat, but there's a hole in it. You can keep scooping the water out, but until you fix that hole, you're just delaying the inevitable. Debt is that hole. It's essential to prioritize high-interest debt first. The longer it stays, the more it grows, and nobody wants that. Consider debt consolidation, where you combine all your debts into one payment with a lower interest rate. It's like replacing a bunch of small, pesky mosquitoes with one manageable fly. Another strategy is the snowball method, where you start by paying off your smallest debts first, building momentum like a snowball rolling downhill. Alternatively, you could use the avalanche method, focusing on high-interest debts first. It's about striking at the heart of the problem, really making those interest payments count. Now let's shift gears and talk about the magic of compound interest. Imagine you're planting an apple tree. You water it, care for it, and over time, it grows. And when it starts bearing fruit, not only do you enjoy those apples, but you can also plant the seeds to grow more trees. That's compound interest. Your money making more money, which in turn makes even more money. Start saving and investing early, and let compound interest do the heavy lifting. It's like having a golden goose, but instead of laying golden eggs, it lays other golden geese, and those geese lay more golden geese, and so on. It's an exponential growth party, and everyone's invited. But here's the kicker: compound interest needs time to work its magic. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So embrace the power of compound interest and let your money work for you rather than the other way around. Remember, time is money when it comes to compound interest. The rules 8 and 9. Invest wisely and educate yourself. Let's dive right into it. Investing wisely is much like cooking a great meal. You wouldn't want to use only one ingredient, right? The same applies to your investments. Putting all your eggs in one basket can be a recipe for disaster. Instead, spread your investments across a variety of asset classes: stocks, bonds, real estate, and perhaps a pinch of cryptocurrency for the adventurous among us. This is what we call diversification, and it's a crucial strategy to manage risk and maximize returns. But remember, the world of investing can be complex and unpredictable. That's where Rule 9 comes into play: continuous learning. It's like being a lifelong student, but instead of grades, we're aiming for financial success. The world of finance is constantly evolving, and to navigate it effectively, you need to keep up with the latest trends, techniques, and tools. Whether it's reading books, attending seminars, or following finance gurus online, make it a point to learn something new about money every day. This could be understanding how the stock market works, learning about tax-efficient investing, or even just brushing up on basic budgeting skills. Remember, every bit of knowledge you gain is another tool in your financial toolbox. And don't feel overwhelmed. You don't need to become a Wall Street wits overnight. Start small and build from there. Maybe today you learn about the principle of compound interest. Tomorrow, perhaps you delve into the world of index funds. The key is to keep learning, keep asking questions, keep growing. I'll leave you with this: don't be afraid of making mistakes along the way. As the saying goes, the master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. Your financial journey is just that, a journey. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. In the end, investing wisely and committing to continuous learning are two sides of the same coin. They work hand in hand to help you achieve your financial goals and secure your financial future. Knowledge truly is power when it comes to your finances. On to rules 10 and 11, automate your finances and review regularly. Imagine a world where you don't have to remember due dates for bills or constantly shuffle money around to different accounts. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Well, welcome to the reality of automated finances. This is a world where technology does the heavy lifting for you, so you can focus on what truly matters. Automation is like that reliable friend who always shows up when you need them. It's a simple process of setting up automatic bill payments and transfers to your savings and investments. This ensures your bills are paid on time and your savings and investments continue to grow without fail. And the best part, you're less likely to be tempted to spend the money if it's already been moved out of your account. But here's the thing. While automation does the work for you, it doesn't mean you should completely forget about your finances. Which brings us to Rule 11. Review regularly. Regular financial reviews are like health checkups for your money. It's a time to revisit your budget, goals, and investments and see how they're doing. Life is constantly changing, and so do your income, expenses, and financial goals. Maybe you got a new job with a higher salary, or maybe you've paid off a debt. These changes should be reflected in your financial plan. A good rule of thumb is to do a financial review at least once every quarter. But remember, the more frequently you review, the better you can track your progress and make necessary adjustments. And let's not forget about those investments. Regular reviews help you ensure that your portfolio is still aligned with your risk tolerance and financial goals. If not, it's time to rebalance. So to sum up, automating your finances saves time, reduces stress, and helps you stay on track with your financial goals. Regular reviews, on the other hand, ensure that your financial plan is up to date and serving you well. Remember, out of sight, out of mind doesn't apply to finances. Coming up next, Rules 12 and 13. Minimize fees and avoid lifestyle inflation. Let's dive right into it. Rule 12 is all about minimizing fees. It's easy to lose track of the many fees that come with banking and investing. These can eat into your savings over time. Be vigilant, always read the fine print, and choose financial products with the lowest fees. Remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. Moving on to Rule 13, we encounter the sly villain of our financial journey, lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, it's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle proportionally, but resist this urge. Instead, keep your living expenses modest and focus on building long-term wealth. This can mean choosing a used car over a new one, or cooking at home instead of dining out. In essence, these rules are about making smart choices. It's about putting your long-term financial success over short-term pleasures. Remember, more money doesn't always mean more spending. And finally, Rules 14 and 15. Seek professional help and be patient. There's a common saying, you don't know what you don't know. This couldn't be truer when it comes to managing your finances. Even the most financially savvy among us can benefit from a fresh perspective. This is where a financial advisor comes in handy. They can provide personalized guidance tailored to your unique financial situation and goals, especially when dealing with complex scenarios. Now on to the last rule, be patient. Building wealth isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It demands time, discipline, and above all, consistency. There are no shortcuts to financial success. You need to stay focused on your goals, resist the temptation to make impulsive decisions, and understand that it's the small, consistent steps that lead to significant results over time. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is wealth. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the bonus rule. The bonus rule is all about being mindful of your financial mindset. Your mindset, the way you think about money, can greatly impact your financial success. It's the foundation upon which all your financial decisions are built. So let's dive deeper into what this means. Let's imagine your mind as a garden. The thoughts you plant and nurture will shape what your garden looks like. If you plant seeds of fear and negativity about money, your garden might become a thorny, overgrown mess. But if you plant seeds of positivity and empowerment, your garden could bloom with beautiful, prosperous flowers. Now consider some common negative beliefs about money. Maybe you've heard phrases like, money is the root of all evil, or rich people are greedy. But remember, money itself is just a tool. It's neither good nor evil. It's how you use it that counts. Instead of seeing money as a source of stress or greed, try to view it as a tool for achieving your goals and dreams. Think of it as a resource that can provide security, freedom, and opportunity. This positive attitude can help you make better financial decisions. It's also important to empower yourself financially. Don't let fear or ignorance hold you back. Educate yourself about personal finance. Learn from your financial mistakes. And most importantly, believe in your ability to achieve financial success. Now, cultivating a positive financial mindset isn't about ignoring the realities of money. It's not about pretending that financial challenges don't exist. Rather, it's about approaching these challenges with a proactive, solution-focused attitude. It's about believing in your capacity to overcome financial obstacles and create a prosperous future. In conclusion, your financial mindset can significantly impact your financial journey. money. If you cultivate a positive, empowered attitude towards money, you can set the stage for financial success. Remember, your mindset can be your biggest asset or your worst enemy. Choose wisely.